Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I didn't really have a plan. I kind of had this idea for like a really like contemporary set. So I kind of just wanted to play around and do some weird stuff. So I'm really excited and let's get into it. Okay, so I kind of just want to show you what I'm using and like describe this plan that I have. So it's kind of honestly gonna be almond nails today, which I typically hate almond nails, but it's really hard to explain this. I feel like I'm just gonna have to like show you. So I want to use a couple of the Cresania like solid gels, and I have a lot of really cool colors. And then we'll also be using a little bit of polygel today, and this is Cake, because I think the contrast of like these jelly colors, and this is kind of like a pearlescent looking color, so I think the contrast of that would be really cool. We are going to be using these like long square tips, but I'm going to cut them down because it's going to be like a square nail and an almond nail. It's weird. I have a vision, I promise. So I think we need to start with our prep and then we can size these out. All right, we are gonna do our standard prep, the dehydrator, primer, and then our peel off base coat. Hey, so I'm gonna make a deal with you. My channel is like really close to being monetized. I only need like a couple more watch hours. So when that happens, I will do a giveaway. I'm gonna start planning it because I'm sure it's gonna come up real quick because y'all are amazing and I am so thankful for like everything that you have done. So thank you. So every second counts. Y'all, I got a nail injury here. I don't know how that happened. Our prep is all set. I do need to size these tips out. These are really old. Had them forever. I think I got them on Etsy before I knew where to like actually get tips. So yeah, they're just from some random internet thing. These are sized, and I think I'm gonna put these on with some Macart base coat. If I can get it open. So we are gonna do something a little crazy for me. We're gonna cut these shorter. That scares me, but I'm gonna risk it. Ah! They're not gonna stay that short, like the nails themselves. We're gonna add on to it, but that freaks me out. And I'm just gonna buff these so that our polygel sticks. So we're first gonna start with like these mini square nails, and I'm gonna put, let me actually just make sure I have alcohol and a brush. They only had 70% at Kroger, and I like 90, 91. Is it 90 or 91? So also annoyed about that. So I am getting back into doing like YouTube shorts. I just got like a new phone stand for it. just because this equipment is like really set up for YouTube and I really don't want to mess with it. So I got something that's like a little bit easier. So I'm really excited. I also like now have access to like members and stuff on my channel. I'm not entirely sure how that works. I guess I can do like exclusive content and stuff. I haven't quite figured it out yet. I'm gonna make a post about it once everything's kind of all set. We will learn together. For my loyal, submissive followers, I really want these to look like old lady pearls. Like, do you prefer pearls or do you prefer diamonds? I prefer diamonds. For anyone who's curious. Oh my god, this morning, because Saturdays sometimes I won't set an alarm just because I like to sleep in. This is gonna be like the smallest amount of polygel ever for my pinky. I feel like that's probably too much. I was planning on like sleeping in a little bit later and I don't know what, I like moved and I straight up punched myself in the nose and then I was awake. And I could not like fall back asleep. I was so annoyed because it was like 9 a.m. and I was like, I wanted to sleep later, but okay, here we are. Okay, so these are on and this is always wild every time I do something like this. Just short nails in general. But I do need to file and shape these, make them real pretty. These are all file shaped and buffed and they are looking really cute. So now we need to do like the next part. So let me grab my gels here. So the colors that we have are Flamingo, Blue Lagoon, Lemonade, Tropical Sea, and Papaya. I kind of have to figure out the order of which I want to do them, but I need actually something to put them on. I ended up cutting off a piece of my red mat. That mat was just so big and I don't need all of that space. So we now just have a little square one. I'm trying to figure out what color I want to start with. Let's start with Flamingo. It might be hard to see on the mat, sorry. But I want to scrape some out. So I think we're gonna do something like this. This is like Aura paper, but it's like a thicker plastic. I don't think it's gonna actually like have any kind of effect on it, but I'm using it to smush it down. Sorry, I know it's like hard to see. Carefully push it down, but I'm using like a really thick amount, but keeping it like not from going too wide. All right, let's see what happens when we pull this off. Yeah, that is what I'm talking about. Do I want to file it? Maybe. I feel like if we could get it really, I don't know, because I love the natural like curvy edge of it. We'll see, but I do need to do this for all of the colors. I had a crisis this like past Monday because I'm very into my routine. I am very into like, I know what is happening, when and where it's happening. I get the notification that, you know, it's time to pick up my antidepressants. I go get them. Like, I go to the pharmacist, they're not quite ready, so I sit there for like 5 minutes. They fill it, I get it, I come home. I have my coffee and my Dunkin', because that's just what I do. Set them on the counter. Like, I was getting ready to film, so I didn't think about, you know, doing that, because I take my meds at night. And so nighttime comes, and I'm looking for them and I can't find them and I don't know where they are. And I start to kind of like freak out a little bit because it's like, oh my God, I need those. So I'm tearing the house apart and I'm like getting really annoyed. I just want to go to bed. Like, it's late at night. I had filmed, I'm tired. I ended up saying like, screw it. Like, I won't have them for the night. And I'm like, it'll be fine. It was not fine. I was just like, I don't know, maybe I was just like pissed that just that feeling of when you lose something and you can't find it and it's just like, it has to be here. Where did it go? It didn't get up and walk away. All right, here are our like nuggets. I think I am gonna file them. I want them to be pretty uniform. They're sticking together, which is crazy. Sunday passes and I think it's Monday. Yeah, it's Monday and I'm looking for them. I had gotten off work and I checked the trash. I did. It couldn't, why would they be in the trash? And I start to dig through it and I'm not seeing anything, and then I see the red Walgreens like W, and I was like, holy crap. If I had lost those, thank God like nobody had taken the trash out. Yeah, that was the start of my week, and then work has just been really busy. I'm really tired, but I'm having fun, so I'm not super worried about it. All right, here are our 5 like little slabs. I think these are so cool, and they're like thick. So now I kind of just want to attach them onto our nails. I think the best thing would probably be this, because this is super strong. And that filing these got me so dusty. It was so gross. Actually, I think we'll start by just putting some on here like this. I should ready my lamp. I think all we have left to do is put on our top coat, and so far these are looking crazy. I will have this brush on standby just to like make sure I can get all the cracks and crevices. I just hit my elbow onto my drill bit collector and I just threw them everywhere. I think I found them all. If I've lost one, I'll probably step on it at some point. Girl, let me fix everything here. Jesus Christ, I'm all over the place. Okay, back to top coating. Okay, so my mic's about to die. I gotta do this real quick. Here is the finished look. These are nuts. I honestly didn't expect these to be this long, and I don't know, they are just wild. But this is definitely like what I had in my brain, and I'm kind of obsessed with it. Some like criticisms, getting like the straight edges for the ovals were hard. I never really do any kind of like oval or almond type nails. Love the colors. There is like a hair trapped in this one, but it's really hard to see, so I'm not super mad at it. And they're just weird, and I like that they're weird. Oh my god, look at these. These are just like, I don't know. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.